take toast, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes.
You are now tuned into the judges table.
While I take totes of the marijuana smoke.
You are now tuned into the judges table. Representing the 314 in St. Louis and the 816 in Kansas City. Here's your hosts, Slick 50 and Polo J.
Hope everybody can hear me. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Is it too low?
No.
All right. It sounds low to me though. Like I barely hear myself. I can now. Is that too loud?
Yes.
It is? What the?
Yeah.
Why is that? That's so weird. All right. What about now?
You good?
All right. I wonder why that was so low like that, but yeah, it's super low. This is some, I don't know. They must do the update. I don't know. But I shouldn't be this. I shouldn't be this low on my end. It's something with StreamYard. I'm guessing. I'm guessing. But if it sounds static, you let me know, bro.
All right. It does not.
All right, for sure.
Oh.
Yes, sir. You see the title. I can set it up for the past, 24 hours, been a lot of controversy about Blue Blood and Tank. Shout out to the Rise podcast. They had them over there. You know, whatnot. Coach Calvin and the crew, you know. Dope podcast. And Blue was on there. And him and Tank. Some people call it a spat. I don't call it that. You know what I mean? Questions was asked. I guess somebody wanted to confront him or vice versa. But in my opinion, that man handled that the way a journalist is supposed to handle a conversation like that. He didn't feed into no BS. He didn't get no argument. He just stated that he had an opinion. And obviously, Tank is mad at his opinion. Tank was mad, or maybe he ain't. Maybe he's just that type of person, just emotional, like he say. He emotional. That's Tank words. Say he emotional, and it got the better of him. You know, as you know, the story is about the whole sparring session. Everybody seen the videos on Fight Hype with Devin Haney Sr., Bill. You know, handing out $100 bills and calling it Thanksgiving and all of that. But this is not necessarily just to break it down. I'm just trying to give you a premise of what went down, basically, between and why. Certain amount of people, they feel like he should not have an opinion. Journalists, analysts should not have an opinion.
Ooh, I have some new information.
Oh, really?
Regarding this whole situation.
Uh-huh.
And I just want to say that context matters.
Facts.
Context matters. And what I received over the past, I want to say 20 to 15 minutes.
Oh, okay. That soon, huh?
Was context.
Uh-huh.
And my opinion on this whole situation has changed.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
My opinion has changed in this situation because of that beautiful little word, context.
Right.
So, I, damn.
Don't say it. I mean, because I'm holding fast on what I got to say, but I want to hear, you know what I'm saying? Or should I go and get out what I'm going to say, and then you want to say what you want to say?
Go ahead and get out what you're going to say.
All right. My thing, Mr. P Rockstar, what's happening, bro? Ain't Blue a company, man? Don't know. I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it depends. See, I'm from St. Louis. You say something like that, that's something totally different. So I don't know what you mean by company, man. You could be mean legit, or you could be mean some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Facts do matter. Context don't control. Math facts do. Behave.
I mean,
Look. Oh. I'm catching on to something. Explain it later. I got you. LDBC. That's nice. Got you. But peep it. Listen before you think negative. Mr. P Rockstar. I got an idea who you are. Much respect. But you know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
I felt like Blue handled himself like how it was supposed to be. I felt like him defending himself as an analyst and a journalist is that you should be able to have your opinion, right? Now, that doesn't mean have a grim opinion. You get what I'm saying? Like a harsh opinion where you just talking shit. But I've never heard Blue talk shit unless somebody came at Blue. And it's when Blue talks shit, really don't even sound like he talking shit. Because he's a man that pride himself on facts. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So like, as an analyst, I think a lot of people don't understand it. If you're an analyst, you analyze shit. You report. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Out of that analysis, you come up with an opinion, correct?
That's true.
Now, the same thing is like for everything else, for as YouTubers and all of this stuff. I look, for as the sport of boxing, I truly believe 100% YouTube hold boxing down. And I've already had a video on that and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
To the max, whether it's a negative channel doing it, positive, opinionated, whatever. Where you get boxing news from is 100% for sure YouTube. ESPN ain't reporting a fight unless it's a big fight, bro. And it got to be a big ass fight. You understand me?
Uh-huh.
They're not advertising boxing like every boxing match finna come on. They're not doing it like UFC. You see what I'm saying? They're not doing it like basketball, football. So to say the notion of that YouTubers need to not do this, to me, is helping the sport a whole lot. You get what I'm saying? They come on YouTube. If that was the case, shout out to Fight Hype. But Fight Hype videos will be landing where? On ESPN, correct?
Yeah.
Fight Hype videos on YouTube and their website, correct?
Yeah.
So they come here to learn about boxing news. And not only just that, if you have a favorite answer, you want to know how he feels. What's his opinion on it? It's the same thing as fans. Fans have their opinion on things. I have my opinion on it. I've said it plenty of times. Terrence Crawford, favorite boxer. But if you put him against a boxer and I feel like, he might get him, I'm going to say it. You get what I'm saying? But that doesn't stop Terrence from being my favorite boxer. That's not me hating on that particular boxer. Like Blue said, Blue had a fighter picked, and in result, what'd he tell him? But I never said you couldn't beat him. See, that's when it become malicious. If Blue said, Devin will beat the fuck out of you, then I'm like, whoa. Because that's invoking emotion into it, right?
True.
You don't do that as an analyst. If I got a pick, I'm just going to pick. And if my pick is wrong, so be it. And congratulations to the victor. You know what I mean? That's what it's about. But you can't you can't take that away. Then it's just like reading from a board. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you might as well the boxers, the basketball players, the football players might as well send memos out and you read from that memo. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like that's where I was with it at, and people are feeling like he shouldn't have nothing to say about it. Then tell Stephen A. Smith like that. Does it matter that he's on ESPN? Because he has his own show too as well on YouTube. You know that, right? So boy, he shouldn't have his opinion. His opinions on his radio show way lot worse than on ESPN. So he shouldn't. So where's the balance at? I feel like it shouldn't be no ill will. Just because I feel like you may lose, don't mean you're gonna lose. I'd rather you get on here and tell me, watch me whoop his ass, and we laugh about it. Like, all right, well, we'll see. You know, some shit like that. You know, on some friendly competition type shit, then you just want to hate somebody. Because it's not like I'm hating you. I have no ill will towards anybody that I bring up in any fight or whatever. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But would people have preferred Blue to go in on Tank?
I think people would have.
Tank was being rowdy. Would it have been fair for Blue to be rowdy? Me personally, I'm glad he didn't, and I thought it would have been frowned upon if he did. Because then people would have been like, oh, he should have held his composure because, you know, he do that boxing. Now, all of a sudden, he'd have been the analyst. Now people don't respect him as that because he done went in.
Oh, God. Where's Rob at? Where's Rob at?
I don't know. I'm just saying that's how I feel about it. So whether if it's a YouTuber or not, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like there's no difference if it's a YouTuber or ESPN, ABC, or whatever. You know, it's based on that opinion of that person. I feel like you're trying to say that it's bias that when a analyst has an opinion, you know what I'm saying? I beg to differ on that. If anything, who are biased is fans. And I don't and that's cool because as fans you're supposed to have that whole. That's what drives the game. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But even those opinions spark conversation.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, at the end of the day, I feel like bias is held by by the fans and the opinions, and sometimes the sports figure himself. So I mean, like when you doing an analysis, it is a fine line, but it's not too fine where if you understand that you're supposed to pull your emotions out of it when you telling these things. I've never once got up here, oh fuck this, that nigga gonna get his ass. Well, fuck that. Like, no, I just state my opinion, keep on moving. If you watch football, who they say they thought was gonna win this tonight game?
Well, they said the Eagles.
Oh. Right? Last time I checked, what? The Eagles up by a touchdown?
Yeah.
But should every football player hate those analysis that said that all of Green Bay, if they win, put their fingers up and say, fuck everybody who said we was going to lose?
I'm not opposed to that.
I bet you ain't because it's exciting. But at the end of the day, would it be right, though?
I mean, it wouldn't be right, but at the same time, this is why I always, people disagree with it. Context matters.
Yeah.
Very much so. And I don't think Slick knows the entire context of what we were talking about before he started the live.
Well, like I said, I wanted to get mine out. He was finna tell me. But I just wanted to play my part for is, you know, like you said, Terrence said YouTubers need to stay out and not ruin it. I don't believe that. I don't believe that at all. You know, I believe that man held himself right. He was only on there not even 5 minutes.
But you know why he was on there those 5 minutes? You know why he was contacted to be on there?
No, why?
He made a video in so many words, putting himself at the sparring match.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The context matters. You There's
Right,
gonna
but
be
he
a link. There's gonna be a link I'm gonna put in the chat for you to watch Blue Blood's video, which made Coach Calvin contact him to put him on that Rise podcast.
uh,
And while he was getting blue, he said Lil Wayne want to holler at him too.
well, I get that, but at the end of the day, why wasn't that brung up on that podcast? That wasn't brung up on there.
No, I only gave you a clip. If you see the whole podcast, it was brought up before that, before Blue got there.
Oh, they talk. Well, why didn't they? Why? Okay, you saying they were talking about it before?
I just gave you a clip, Slick.
No, I saw that. I saw that. I saw that before. Right, but no, that's what I'm saying. I saw that before, but what I'm saying is though, when I saw the whole video, like I went to their page and I just fast forward when Blue got on. You get what I'm saying?
Oh
so you're saying so you're saying that they were talking about Blue before Blue was on there, right?
Of
so
course.
why did nobody address Blue about that video?
Like I say, I don't know if Blue jumped off. Argument. I don't know. I didn't. I watched it up until the point where Blue got off. That's why I stopped, and I found the clip and I just sent it to y'all, not trying to send you the whole 2-hour podcast.
Right, but I had pretty much saw that. The clip you showed me, like I said, I had fast forward.
Oh, okay. Well, I should have just alerted you before you went live.
Well, it's not about. It's fine. I was gonna go live anyways. It's not necessarily about it. Like,
no.
I put that in the title though, like, because for as what he was justifying as an analyst, because the argument, like, I understand that, right? What y'all saying, y'all speaking about why he was on it, right? I already figured that out, that he was invited or whatever, because when he first got on, he told Coach Calvin that I told you I'm not afraid of the smoke. Okay. So I already knew somebody contacted him. I told Polo that, didn't I?
Yeah.
So I figured that out without even hearing that. The part that I'm talking about is that for him having a opinion, what he got jumped on about was him saying that he felt like Devin would whoop him. Now he didn't even say it that way. I don't even want to say it like that. He said he felt like Devin would beat him. Right. That's what he got jumped on about. That's what I'm talking about.
But I'm about to just alert you to why he was contacted to get on the podcast.
Right. But it was
the part where it was said that Devin put him down, put him through the ropes. It was given vivid details of something that he wasn't there for. It was gossip.
Right, I get that.
Well, but come on, bro.
Again,
we can't do that professionally. That's why I feel like what Terrence is saying.
Right, that I understand. But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, that's not what they got on him about. That's why I'm not understanding. If they got him on there, they didn't get on him. They didn't come after him, so to say, about that.
No, Gervonta did. Gervonta said, "So what happened?" Well, I heard that Devin did this. He said, no. When I sparred Devin, I cracked him. When I sparred Shakur,
see, you got it backwards, because he actually said that. He actually said that before that, and then Blue Bloods replied, "Well, I heard that."
Oh, right.
Recently, you lost.
That's true. That's true.
So he didn't bring it up first. He said, "But I heard recently though." And then Blue Blood brought him. Then Gervonta reverted back to the first time. Did you hear about the first time that I almost put him through the ropes? You get what I'm saying?
But see, that's why I got an issue with all this. I heard.
Well, but check this out though. That's fine and dandy. If he said that before, I get that. I understand that, right? Making a video, maybe he do know somebody who was there, or maybe not. But the point, like, the fact of the matter is, you weren't there. I get that, right?
And I'm gonna say this. When you make that Stephen A analogy, Stephen A has visual evidence playing.
Not all the time. He's been wrong many times.
I'm going to say this. Let me say this. He has visual evidence majority of the time supporting something when he cracks.
But you can't use that because he's been wrong plenty of times.
No, as far as picking and stuff like that, and what he feels was going on. But I'm talking about when he gets on there on Monday. He has the visual evidence, which everybody that's seen.
Dude, you know how many times I heard
played like trash.
Yeah, I understand that, but I done heard that man so many times talking about what people should do, stop doing this, stop doing that.
But don't he have visual evidence to back it up?
No. You can't tell me what a man doing at home. You can't tell me what a man doing at home if you don't live with him.
But
so I mean, he does do that.
That's what I'm saying. You. It's like we both right. I'm saying really the same thing you saying, Slick. I'm saying majority of the time. I'm not saying 100%.
I understand that. I understand, and I agree with that. You didn't visually see it, even though if you got a trusted source or not. And just as and I'm gonna say this in Blue defense though, it's the same thing that they do though, because they have what's the old boy that be reporting the fights and stuff like that. Because he done heard they're negotiating this, is that, and the third. He quick to go on Twitter and put that shit out there.
Oh, you talk about Mike Carpenter.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I get it, but there's all right, but I'm just saying, and it's been stuff. I mean, like say stuff changed, moved, this, that, and the third, and I get that style of an analyst. They want to be first, right? They want to be first. They want to be first. I get that. Now that's not something that I like to do, right? But I understand that. But the whole thing is though, I now that I'm understanding this of what you're saying, right? Mm-hmm. I don't understand why when Blue got on there, that's what they should have been on him about. Instead of replying back, instead of giving Blue the chance to say, well, I heard recently Devin got the best of you. And then his reply was, because he basically told the world that it was true when he said, oh, but you didn't hear about the first time. You didn't hear about this. And this ain't no ragtag at Tank. I'm just saying that none of that argument that they had on there had anything to do with what you telling me now. It should have been. It sounded like it should have been though.
But what it was supposed to be, to my understanding of what I viewed, it was supposed to be them doing that. But when Gervonta jumped on, when he found out that Blue was coming on, it's like they let him and Gervonta talk. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And
so are you? So are you on the assumption you think that Tank didn't know
what?
Like about the video, like the other guys was talking.
Coach Cal said when they was getting Blue on, when he was like, "Oh, Blue coming on, let me hit Lil one up."
No, right. But I'm talking about right. But no, I'm talking about he didn't know about the video that Blue made.
Oh, they knew about it. That's what I'm saying. That's what
they knew about. I'm talking about Gervonta.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if Gervonta knew about it.
Right, that's what I'm asking.
Gervonta was on there only like that little 5 minutes, which you saw with Blue on.
Right, exactly.
But my thing is, Gervonta never acknowledged anything about the sparring or how he was dealt with or he was stopped or however. All he said was, it was some BS and I'm about to stop all that because I'm feeling like people starting to come up off my name.
See, you missing when Blue said that, right? Uh-huh. That's not all that was said, because his reply back, oh, you heard that, but did you hear when I the first time I fought him, I knocked him out the ring?
I'm just getting to the point, Slick. I understand that you that's all true. I'm hitting to the highlights of what we speaking of now, of why I'm feeling like this whole thing, and excuse my language, is some bullshit. Mm-hmm. Because let's unpack this situation, and I'm about to give you what I gave Polo. Mm-hmm. Think about this. Uh-huh. Okay, you got Floyd. The boy put out the tweet. He want his separation papers. He want his termination papers, right?
Right.
He flew way from Washington, D.C. in the middle of training, because he supposed to be training in the DMV area. Right. Flew across the country the day after Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. And we're under the assumption that he was coming to Vegas to get his termination papers from Floyd, right? Mm-hmm. Floyd knew he was coming on a plane. Mm-hmm. Let's unpack this situation. Let's unpack this situation. Mm-hmm. Now, this is when you gotta, and please excuse my language, everybody. This is when you got a nigga mad that the little dude leaving. Mm-hmm. And you need somebody, you need you a duck, a fish to bite to play this dude, right? Mm-hmm. Why in the hell Floyd calling Bill Haney at 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning talking about, hey, what you and Devin doing? Y'all want to spar?
I mean, yeah, you know.
Think about it.
Yeah,
because
but
guess what?
Ain't that doing one of the same though?
But no. Think about it though, Slick. Why you don't call Roy? Why you don't call anybody else you got in your state?
Right, but Gervonta didn't have to oblige that. Gervonta had to get in that ring and fight.
But it's just the point. I'm just building up to that. I'm building up to the point where you know you got somebody that's a duck that's gonna just up and run in the middle of the night for dumb shit. 1 in the morning, hey Devin, wake up, get your stuff together. We about to go run to the gym. Hold up. The dude you yelling upstairs to is an undisputed champion with 5 fucking belts. What Devin gonna get out of it?
No, I agree.
It makes no sense to me. But guess what? Floyd knew he had him. Think about it.
Right, but what's your point though? You saying that
my point
trying to punish Tank?
My point is, and I gotta take a little blame. Why in the hell is you just got off I guess that's about a 5-hour flight. Jump in the goddamn ring with a undisputed champion, and you got to fight in a little over a month from now. What's the point? Is it a money thing? And so say they had AB with them, AB daddy. AB should have been like, nah, dog, we ain't doing that. We just here to get this paperwork to get the hell out of here.
Who you talking about, Adrian Brown?
Yeah.
Right, but see, this is the thing. I said, now, everything you said, I said a little different. On that podcast, all Tank had to say was, we sparred, but I wasn't going hard because I got 2 fights lined up.
Right.
And that would have killed everything. But the reaction that he gave insinuates that he did lose. And like I say, it's not like don't nobody see the videos
but let me say this.
You know, all the money being handed out.
You might got AB off the Brown a little bit. Say, bro, we about to make a little money off Bill. Man, take care of that little light work right quick, bro. We gonna make this money and jump back on the plane and get right quick. Just man, handle this right quick. You know you got Devin. You never know. We all assuming right now.
Right. It's all
okay.
Right.
So Tank probably said, man, give me some gear right quick. Let me do a couple of rounds with this food. Right. Nah. Got in the ring. Whatever happened. We don't know. It's all gossip right now. Only people that allegedly got footage is Floyd and Ellis Setback. Now, I'm going to say this about Ellis Setback, and I want to say that I want the whole world to hear this. Y'all remember Rob from doing lives and interviews and stuff like that? Ellis Setback is one of the coolest and the nicest dudes you will ever meet.
Facts.
Ellis Setback has done beautiful things for NGR Media. He didn't have to do. Right, and I could say this, and I put this on my children. Ellie is the freaking best. You get what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you how cool Ellie is, and this is how comfortable. And I'm gonna say this on live. If I was to see Ellie tomorrow and say, Ellie, let me look in your phone and let me see that sparring match you take. Ellie will flip his phone and let me see the whole damn thing. He won't send it to me, but he'll let you see it. Just as fast as I know Ellie, and I just did it for a little while. I just did it for 6 months to a year. I know Blue know Ellie. You ain't got to assume a nothing. Okay? So going back to that, and I'm gonna be finishing 1 second. They had the little sparring match, whatever like that. The first thing you do, I'm about to color this in for Bill Haney, is you call a paparazzi on yourself for him to come in your backyard early on a Saturday morning after you just got out the gym at 2-3 in the morning to talk about this. Now, let's finish painting Bill Haney into this. You already put out a video when you call Teofimo daddy, Teofimo Senior. He gave you the wrong number. Teofimo Senior talked about if you needed help with the GED program, give me a call. Bruh, everybody know after February, you done. Eddie's on records of Eddie Hearn with Matchroom Boxing. All the record is saying he's no longer interested in doing business with Devin Haney and Haney Promotions. Bob Arum, if you're gonna get back in the bed with him, it's gonna be 6 to 10 fights. And if you're not interested to do that, we all know you're not ready to get in the bed with Uncle Al. You ain't got nowhere to go after February, fool. That's why Gervonta said, I'm tired of these niggas trying to come up off my name.
Yeah, now I ain't have a problem with that.
Gervonta said something at the end of that thing where he said, you know Devin Haney, Blue. Tell him holler at me after Ryan.
Right.
That's what he was looking for. Because who in the hell called a paparazzi on himself and had a paparazzi follow him all day?
Man, stars do that though, man.
What he a Kardashian?
Yeah, all of them do it though. I mean, not just them. It's just they let the secret out. Like Ye let the secret out.
Chair set up, all this set up. You already got your jumpsuit on. You look like you just got out of bed just to talk about this.
Right. I mean, I hear all that, but okay. Now I gotta say this though. Like like I said, we don't know how Blue heard about it or this, that, and the third, right? But if he has a trusted source that ain't never been wrong, he may that's why he said what he said. You get what I'm saying? And I haven't seen it. I'm just basing this off of what you said he said. You get what I'm saying? So like, in a sense, it's like it's hearsay, but then in another sense, if it's a guy that ain't never been wrong, I can see how to him it wouldn't have been hearsay. You get what I'm saying? So
who's never been wrong?
You know what I'm saying? No, I didn't say that. If you had a guy that you got a guy that you can call and ask, is this going down, this and that third, and they ain't never been wrong. You get what I'm saying? Nothing they told you ever been wrong, always panned out. Right? But
I'm gonna say this, Slick. Allegedly, the people that was in the gym was Floyd, Adrian Broner daddy, Coach Levi. Hold up. Coach Levi, Bill Haney, and Devin Haney.
Yeah.
Right. In Ellis.
Right.
But hold up. So let's do process of elimination. I think his source is Bill Haney.
It could be. And okay, now I gotta jump to this. This is my other part of this. I feel like none of us even should have heard about this.
Thank you, Slick. Thank you.
I feel like it's an unwritten rule. Like what happened in sparring, it stays in that gym. I don't think it should have been out. And it's like, I don't know if y'all remember when Floyd got in trouble. For
he could have gotten in trouble. He could get in trouble now.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That dog. What was it Doghouse rules?
Doghouse rules.
And he got in trouble for it. You know, and I feel like this is on the cusp of that. You get what I'm saying? Because starting to be a lot of information spilling out, and even if it's wrong information, it's enough to get them sniffing. You feel me?
Thank you, Bill Haney.
You know, so it's like, I don't know, bruh, but that's why I wasn't too much trying to get into that because, like I said, I was just trying to talk about how he handled himself and how that people were saying YouTubers should be quiet.
Bro, there was a whole end game in that, bro.
I get that. Before it's what he said. What he said in that little 5 minutes he was on there, I don't feel Blue was wrong. Nowhere near in the realm of that 5 minutes. What happened before that, afterwards, or why they had him on there, they didn't address it why he was on there. You get what I'm saying? So my whole defense is like, you know, at the end of the day, Tank had an option to get on him about it. Whether if he knew, I don't know. But we do know Coach Calvin, you said the other two guys knew something about it. They should have questioned him about it. They should have jumped on like, how can you go and say this and third? Plus, Blue said he talks to Coach Calvin. So that's another thing. That's why I'm like, okay, you said it's a video where he basically was insinuating this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. And in there, if you go back and look in that 5 minutes time he was on there, he even said, Tank, you can ask Coach Calvin when I talk to him. I tell him woo, 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 woo. So he acknowledged that he talks to Coach Calvin. So it begs the question. I don't think the
relationship with
but if you got a number, it's like what you tell me.
They have a communication.
What you tell me? You got the number, right?
Yeah, you got a communication.
So
I understand. I agree with that.
So why not call him? You know what I'm saying? And say, hey, did this really go down? You know what I mean?
Hold on, Slick. Coach Cal wasn't there.
You know, but he's the closest. But what I'm saying is this: whether he was there or not, he's the closest thing to that man versus somebody that's not the closest thing to that man. You understand what I'm saying?
But my thing is, why you don't call
at least he would have had that and said that Coach Cal been like, well, Shorty just got the plane out. Yeah, I heard, woo woo, but yeah, that's about it. You know what I'm saying? At least I would have had that to go off of. You see what I'm saying? Because that's Coach Calvin. And I can say Coach and I can say Coach Calvin told me that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So, that's all I'm saying. I don't know if he got AB number. I'm just saying that I'm just going off the facts that
if he got Coach Cal number, we gotta be safe to say that he got AB and AB daddy number.
It could be safe to say, but it's in the air like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the only thing he did say who he has talked to and who he talked to is Coach Cal.
Right.
So that's why I brought up.
Well, I mean that's not a credible source.
I mean,
Coach Cal wasn't there.
No, but he's a credible name. And it would have been best if he talked to Coach Calvin and he could at least say, Coach Calvin told me woo woo. And it wouldn't have been no this, and this. You understand what I'm saying? Because trust me, Coach Calvin heard about
Coach Cal would have gave him that information.
Coach Cal heard. That's what I'm saying, though. Yeah, this happened, but he sure just got off the plane, You get what I'm saying?
That's all.
That's what it would have been. Cal. Whatever. But it would. That's why I'm just saying you had the number. Why not use it? That's all I'm saying.
I'm like, at the same time, Coach I'm still like, didn't really give us nothing.
But like you said, it could have been Bill. It could have been
more, but nothing specific. Mm-hmm. But you got Bill Haney going all over the world doing hour-long videos with Fight Hype just out of the blue.
Right, but I'm gonna say this though, Tank really didn't say anything about the sparring fight.
No, he really didn't.
Which I'm glad he didn't. He shouldn't. But what made it look like what said happened is when he hurried up, when he got mad and like Tank said he emotional, but he said, well, did you heard that? Did they tell you what I did to him the first fight? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, why you getting mad? He said that, but then you jump to that. You know what I'm saying? So that make a lot of people feel like
I want to get your opinion on something else.
Now that make people feel like, but feeling ain't fact, but it make people feel like that what they're saying happened. You get what I'm saying? Because I wanted Tank be like, man, yeah, we sparred. Yeah, he came in there swinging crazy, but I wasn't finna go hard. I wasn't finna go hard. No, I'm just saying, I got 2 fights lined up. I'm not finna go hard. That would have killed all the talk.
Right.
Because if you love boxing, boxing, common sense already had told me that. Why would this man get in? We talked about it, Rob. Why would this man get in there and go hard in a sparring session and risk hurting himself? And he got a fight lined up on the 7th, and he got a fight lined up after that. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So that's why I didn't buy into all that.
But didn't Tank hit on that a little bit? They trying to mess up what I got going on?
Yeah. He said that.
No, but this is what I want to get you and Polo's opinion on, though. Mm-hmm. What do y'all feel about the statement of saying it seemed like these they want to just come up off my name? I'm not getting in the ring with nobody no more.
I don't know. I don't remember hearing that I'm not getting a ring. No,
replay.
I know. I remember him saying that I'm not mentioning their name. I'm not this and that. They just trying to come up off of me. I'm sick of motherfuckers trying to come up. I remember him saying he's not getting in a ring with nobody.
And he said I'm not. And he said I'm not getting in the ring sparring them niggas no more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's different from what you said earlier. You just said he wasn't getting in the ring no more.
Oh, no. I'm talking about sparring.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I don't remember.
I'm talking about sparring. I misspoke just now. But he was like, I'm not getting in the ring sparring because it seemed like they want to come up off my name. I want to get y'all opinion on that, because when he said that lit a light bulb off my head, because so all of a sudden, like I said, Bill Haney called a paparazzi on himself. And then Shakur started commenting out of nowhere. What's y'all opinion on that? Do you feel like he's being used to get something started later on next year?
Yeah.
I mean,
well, if you've been following the tweets,
he's being used regardless. He's being used regardless, whether it's Bill, whether it's Shakur, Devin, or whether it's fucking Floyd Mayweather. He's getting used. He's getting used all the way around. It's just that some are trying to use him more than others. And I think, and I'm a firm believer in, whatever happens in practice stays in practice.
Right.
It should stay there. That's where it should stay, and that's where it should end. And I do see it that they're trying to let that come out, because Shakur never came out with anything. He never came out and said anything about anything that goes on in sparring or anything like that. It's just awfully convenient that it's the Haney camp, especially since after February, they don't have nothing lined up, like Rob was saying. Now, I came to that conclusion on my own before that this even happened or whatever, but it's suspicious. And I wouldn't fight Devin.
I wouldn't fight him either. I
wouldn't fight him.
Why? Are you crazy?
No, you tried to play me, bro. You and Floyd got together and tried to play me out of my money I got lined up. Bro,
see, that's where I got set. Bro, that's where I got to see. I don't know. I'm just built different. That just made me want to beat your motherfucking ass, bro. That's
trust like that. That doesn't mean that I have to fight.
Well, my thing, trust was never there. These guys ain't friends.
They're not. But the thing, anything that goes on in the confines behind that locked door,
that I get
between me and you.
That I get. That I do get. But to say that for me to let my feelings get in the way of a potential payday, and I really get to put hands on you,
I'm gonna get paid regardless. I don't need him.
That's not feelings at all.
I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just
I don't. Slick. He don't need him. You already got a Bill on video, on a Fight Hype video, talking about. And shout out to Fight Hype. We keep mentioning y'all. Shout out to y'all on a Fight Hype video, trying to call Teofimo Senior. Teofimo Senior gave him the wrong number.
I get that, but what I'm saying is that we all say this. We all say this now, but you don't know what the future can hold. That's all I'm saying.
And Ryan said, fight him for what?
You know.
Ryan don't want to fight.
Well, Ryan, hold on. Don't mention that. Now, shout out to King Rod, but at the same damn time, look, King Rod dodged the man. Now you can't do that.
Bruh, Ryan said, that fool is not a draw. I'm not going to make no money. Fight him for what?
Bruh, that's a lie.
What's a lie?
Because Devin Haney will be the biggest name on that nigga resume right now. That's a goddamn lie.
Bro,
you trying to tell me Devin Haney is a draw?
Oh my God, bro. Him and King Rod go at it, yeah. Two young cats going at it like that. Come on, bro.
Hell no.
Man, I'm just telling you, y'all can say that shit, but one thing I know about damn boxing, you don't know what it can hold for the future. So we can say this today, and I'm gonna put a star on this video and keep it in reference, because 5 years down the line, fucking goddamn me, 6 years down the line, then all of a sudden Ryan fighting Devin.
You trying to sit here on this live and tell me Devin Haney can sell?
What I'm telling you is, we can say that. You ain't hearing me. We can say that now, but you don't know what the future can hold.
Okay, let's
because I'll be 100. Hold on. No, we gonna get real uncut on this motherfucker. Because let's be real. If Devin had the machine that Tank had, bro. Because I'm sick of that shit. I'm sick of this shit.
He wouldn't be fighting nobody.
Bullshit. Bullshit. No. Hell fucking no, bro. Man, if Devin had the same machine and was propped up the same way, because it don't matter who Tank fight, bro, he gonna make numbers. It could be Rudy Poop from the corner. I'm dead serious. That's not all by skill. That's by the machine that was prop. Man, come on, bro. If Devin had Mayweather in the front, bigging this cat up, this and that and the third. ESPN. Bro, who gives a fuck about that? He don't got Mayweather.
Oh,
so
Tank. Oh my fucking God, dude, Tank. I don't care what nobody say. Tank propped up by Mayweather. Off the strength of Mayweather, hearing Mayweather saying this guy is the next deal. This guy is gonna be this. This guy is the reason people keep hoping Tank fights somebody huge next. Okay. It's the reason why. It's the reason why. It's the only reason. If Tank was on top rank fighting these guys, that's next nowhere near Tank's skills. Shout out to Tank. He nowhere near Tank's skills. Nobody will be paying attention to him like that.
Well,
nobody worry about how Tank knocking niggas out cold. They ain't got nothing to do with it, huh?
No, but look, you're not understanding. Look at the competition. And look at hold on. I'm being honest with you, bro.
Okay.
We not finna say that and like is he on his own. You know, you're not gonna say that on like, oh, this and the third, and he already hopping this way and this way. And this ain't no slight to the boy. I'm just saying at the end of the day, like we not gonna sit there and act like that Devin was propped up the same way out the gate.
No, okay, I agree with you. But I'm trying to ask you, is Pedraza a scrub?
No, but you naming one name, bro, and old boy shouldn't have been fighting him. So I don't want to hear that name neither. The one that got yo-yoed in the corner. I don't want to hear that neither because I watched Eastside Cruz give him the biggest fight of his life. So I don't want to hear that. I don't want to and Rolly. I don't want to hear that. So all I'm saying is this:
Rolly got knocked out.
Rolly got knocked out.
Winning the fight.
Right, but what I'm saying is saying is this: we're not talking about now the star he is now. In the beginning, who was propping him up? If Devin had somebody in the beginning when he was young, people was talking about him and all that shit, and then Mayweather would co-sign that shit.
I give you that, Slick. I give it to you.
That's all I'm saying, man. Like, but who knows what can take place? Like I said, in the future, we could say he don't need him now, but we done seen shit like this happen in boxing.
Devin get his ass whipped in February, he really ain't gonna be the sell after that.
Now, my pick.
And I
already said it. I already said it. That's gonna be a crazy. That's gonna be a problem. And I said, I already said it on the show. I like Devin, the coldest jab in the game. Hey, I hope Dev win. I really do. But
how that man throwing tennis balls, punching this shit. That man ain't coming to play with his ass in February.
But now let me ask you this: what I just said, was that bias?
What?
When I just said that I like Devin Haney and I hope he win, but I know
it biased. It was your unscripted opinion.
That's
I'll be biased. But I don't have a show. I think Lomachenko. I
encourage the fans to speak their opinion. Like I said, and that you're supposed to be the fan of who you gonna be a fan of. You can't help.
I'm not even
be biased if you're a fan. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna beat the piss out of Devin Haney.
Oh, well, then there you go. But
I'm not no Chico fan.
I'm just saying that and to revert back to what I was saying, as a journalist, a reporter, whatever you want to call us, an analyst, we should be able to say we love this boxer, but I think this boxer got his number. We should be able to say that without somebody getting angry at us.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's what came up in that conversation. Tank was mad because he had picked Devin in a video to beat him. That's all that was talked about in that 5 minutes. And he said, I never said you couldn't whoop him. All I did was pick him. And that's what I was saying when I got on here. It'd been different if Blue was like, oh no, Tank gonna get fucked up. He gonna get like how you talking now. Then I'd be like, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But he should, if somebody be like, who you got? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got Devin. You know what I'm saying? Me been watching boxing all my years, goddamn me, 9 times out of 10, who does win between a boxer and a brawler?
Boxer.
So that's, I'm just being real with you, bro. But that's not to say Tank can't whoop these cats. If anything, I hope it amps him up to beat that. It makes a better fight.
I'm with Polo. I wouldn't fight him now.
You know what I'm
saying? Since you want to go on your world tour, you got your fight already. You got your fight at 2 o'clock in the morning on Friday morning.
Okay, so should Shakur say the same thing about Tank?
Shakur,
you talking shit.
I don't know if you've been paying attention.
You talking
Shakur
shit.
been talking a lot of shit.
It started from the front. It started out the gate with Tank. But you got 2 fights lined up, and now you want to start talking. So should we say the same thing about Tank?
I saw that.
Should we say the same? Should we say Shakur should never fight Tank? Hell no.
Because Shakur brought up back in sparring when I was getting you ready for Pedraza, your first world champion fight. You kept me for the whole camp, and you said I was the best fighter I ever got you prepared for.
And I know Shakur want that fight because I remember seeing him on Fight Hype talking about, they said, who you think be Tank? He said, shit, me. He said, he was like, but it'll be a hell of a fight. This and the third, I got great boxing ability, but he wasn't boasting. He was just saying his skills. But at the same time, my point is, I'm not gonna sit here and say because Tank know he got 2 fights lined up. Now you want to start talking to Shakur? No, I'm not gonna say Shakur shouldn't fight him.
That's different. That's a totally different situation.
They're talking shit though. Talking shit, Jack.
But y'all both correct. But I'm gonna say this. Bob Allen all but said, I got a plan for Shakur. Shakur ain't about to if I leave it up to Shakur, he ready to jump in for a championship right now. We're gonna bring him along.
But one thing I hate and what I love about other sports. When you do that in other sports, quote unquote, bring them along, prop them up, whatever. It's unspoken. I hate when promoters say that because it make me feel like now you finna carry this cat. And in boxing, you start carrying somebody, it generally leads to fighting a bunch of nobodies, things
That's
like that. And I don't like that. Right. I like that, and this is boxing. You're gonna fight some nobodies, but at least mix some names in there, some top kind. That's why I ain't gonna lie. Like when I made the video about Eastside Cruz, everybody looked at me like, "Who the hell is that?" And I'm like, I kept telling everybody watch the undercards. I picked them. I was shocked they picked that man when I said if anybody would get that man fight, be Eastside Cruz. And I was happy that, like I was telling him on Polo, I was happy that Tank got them fights in with guys that what was projected to not give him a problem. You see what I'm saying? Because Tank got the experience. Tank got to showcase his real skills, and he got to showcase his boxing ability. You get what I'm saying?
Can I say this? Boxing's so messed up that Bob Arum will make a fight with Devin Haney before he make a Shakur Stevenson Tank fight. But guess what? Devin Haney going to 140.
Mm-hmm.
So guess they won't fight?
Well, yeah, that's if he get this. If Shakur decides to go up, will they make a catch weight?
They ain't gonna make him go up that fast.
Well, I ain't say
Bob got to make some money with him at 135.
Because that in itself will be a fight. I mean, shit. I don't see how it wouldn't be a fight. I ain't saying nowadays when we say, sell a fight, like every fight don't gotta be a mega fight. You know what I'm saying? But that would be an entertainer. That would be a big fight, and it would sell. You know what I'm saying? Shakur versus Devin. Devin got them belts, and he get a chance to get them.
No. Devin ain't gonna have them belts.
No. I was speaking hypothetically. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I feel.
Before Shakur even gets to Devin or Tank, this boy needs to fight Navarrete.
Well, Navarrete is the one.
Navarrete not coming up more than 130.
Yeah. Navarrete made that clear. And at one point, he's
not going over 130.
You see what I'm saying? That's why I think they're leaving him at 130 because remember he was supposed to prop him and him up to fight him.
And let me add this, y'all. Oscar Valdez is going down to 126 to fight Navarrete. So Navarrete, you getting him over 130 ain't happening, cuz.
Yeah, I think that was why he wanted to leave because they wanted him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
To go up, and Bob not letting that go.
But
That boy said.
We all speaking of all this. They got an elephant in the room we ain't speak about.
What's that?
That set this whole thing up.
What's that, man?
Thank you, Polo.
But that why is that a shocker to everybody though? We've been hearing it. Floyd said he not letting them go.
It's not a shocker to me. It's disappointing.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? This the type of guy.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I asked y'all. Do y'all think that was set up to spank? Teach Tank a lesson?
Yeah.
Is that what y'all saying? Like that's why he made them calls? Like, yeah, get over. Yeah. You tired? Come beat his ass type shit.
Well,
not saying that was his words. Not saying that was his words, but
Polo in a separate conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like not Devin Haney. I'm sorry, Mr. Bill Haney. I'm gonna get a man his respect.
Mm-hmm.
Should have got that phone call 11, 12, 30, whatever time it came along from Floyd. Hey, Floyd, how you doing? You had a happy Thanksgiving? Yeah, man, bro. Look, y'all want to get some work in? I got Tank coming in. Y'all come meet me at the gym. Oh no, man, it's getting late. You have a good night, Floyd. Goodbye.
Yeah, but how can you pin that all on them though? Just as much as that, Tank had the right to say, hell no, I'm tired.
He did.
But I'm just saying, my son is a full belt title holder. What the hell he getting up at 1 a.m. like he a goddamn contender for?
Yeah, I give you that.
What point is that?
I give you that.
This dude is an undisputed champion.
Yeah, when you look
who I'm going to get up on my bed running for? What does that do for Devin Haney?
Yeah, now you got me there. I agree with that. There's no way.
I can see if I'm Keyshawn got 8 fights, or I'm Abdullah Mason with 3 fights. Yeah, I get up on my bed and run.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, I ain't gotta run for no better. I'm heavy.
No,
I got 5 belts.
Yeah, you got me on that one. Yeah, because if I'm undisputed, I'm not. No.
I'm heavy.
Yeah.
He trying to get what I got.
Right. I ain't got to call nobody out. Y'all call me.
Thank you. I'll go get up off my bed, get dressed in the middle of the night, and come meet you. Nigga, you not that important.
I would have hung up that phone, rolled over twice, scratched my ass.
Thank you, Paul. That's what I'm telling Slick. I'd have been like, man, you have a good night. Stop playing, Floyd.
No, I'm not arguing with you on that. Like I said, you right on that. When you put in that aspect, right. When you put all that in.
My son got 5 belts. And my son in negotiations to fight Loma Chico, the biggest fight of his career.
Mm-hmm.
He don't need to get in there and get hurt.
No, you right on that.
He about to spar who? Tank, the one that got like 22 knockouts? That nigga?
But the thing is,
no, bro. Man, stop playing, bro. Look, how that me tomorrow, Floyd? You crazy.
When you put it like that, it's fucked up all the way around because the same could be said for Tank.
Right, that's why I said, but I get what he's saying. How is more the slack is on.
He treating his son like he's a damn contender.
Right, like he needed that.
A prospect.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you know how, like he said, he's saying like it's like if Mayweather was like, yo, I know y'all looking for some work, Tank here, and Abdullah Mason jump at that shit like, hell yeah, I love it, because he experienced versus you undisputed champ.
Keyshawn Davis, somebody.
Yeah, but then you get an undisputed champ. And then he being treated as if he need that work. Like you get what I'm saying? I understand where you put it like that. I understand it wholeheartedly.
But respect go to Mr. Bill Haney. Not going to disrespect the man. You're supposed to be mature enough to be like, man, stop playing. Lloyd, come on, man. You're tripping. I would have woke up and while we eating breakfast. Hey, Devin.
I mean,
man,
hold on,
so crazy.
Hold on,
he called me last night talking about come on to the gym. Man. You know he crazy, huh?
Questioning a motherfucker's maturity level is kind of disrespectful.
Well, come on now, cause I'm still stuck on the point where you call a paparazzi on yourself like your ass Kim Kardashian. Hello, I'm eating outside at Nobu's. You can come see me and Kanye. We're eating with the kids. We're about to have sushi. You can have all the pictures you want. I didn't have my glam squad get me ready. I'll be there at 10 a.m.
Why you have to do that, bro?
That's what he did in so many words. Hey, come meet me at my house. My address such and such. I got the chairs and the lighting already set up in my backyard by the pool. I think it's gonna be fly. And guess what? Y'all can follow me as I start giving away hundreds of dollars.
Oh man.
Come on, dog. Maturity. Should your maturity ever be questioned?
It should never be.
I got a son that's 14 years old, play varsity football. If a dude called me, say, bro, I want to see your son right now, play my son in some football in the street at 1 a.m. I was like, is you crazy? My son play on Friday nights. It costs $10 to get in the game, and that's where you're going to see Tashawn Coleman at. It's my job as his father to protect him. I'm not getting my son out there hurt, playing with you in the middle of the goddamn night. My son, you gotta pay to see my son, nigga. Every Friday night in Louisiana, $10. I'm gonna pay my son like he a bench warmer. He need to prove himself in the streets. Come on, cuz. We don't do that. I'm a father of an athlete.
No, I hear you. I hear you on that though. You make perfect sense. We don't
rock like that, cuz.
Yeah, you make perfect sense.
that don't.
Get up. I know it's late. Get up. Put your clothes on. This dude talking stuff on the phone, talking about he won't pay you in football. I know it's like 1 a.m, but that's all right. I'm gonna show him. Because guess what? It's not about your son no more. It's about you and your ego.
Right.
And the first thing when Devin break his damn wrist or break one of his hands or something like that in the ring, oh, bro, come on, Floyd. Man, you done messed up the fight. How you think that phone call about to go to Bob Arum when you tell him Devin Haney in the ER?
That's so real right there, bro. That's so real. Well, who put that up? No.
I'm trying to block it.
Oh, I did. I already did it. I did it on the other.
But I want y'all opinion on that. How is that phone call gonna go if I gotta call Bob Arum and say he hurt?
Oh, you right. That's oh.
He might drop my ass today.
He ain't lying. And you owe me some money.
And he was fighting doghouse rules.
I'm gonna be real with you. That's a whole nother thing right there, man, because like I don't know. That bothers me. Like I don't understand like how that rule got broken.
It's gotta bother your soul. Because the dude is undisputed champion. Why is he fighting doghouse?
Right. And how does it get out? That's my thing. That shit should never been spoken of.
You know what?
Never.
Bill Haney put it out.
Like I remember that shit first started happening. I'm like, what? That shit like privy to the people that's there. Like my God. And then like people start holding sparring sessions as if it's an actual walkthrough of what could happen in a real fight. You know what I'm saying? That shit not
and then he gonna say, oh, if the ref try to hold you or break it up, punch him. You a professional fighter? You just want your son to go to jail?
Bruh.
Bro, we need to unpack the level. Bro, I was saying this could easily go to Slick 50 TV to do it. Bro, what's the level of thinking you doing as an older man?
Mm-mm.
Come on, bro.
No, that's real. That's real right there. Straight up.
you do have to have a certain level of maturity as an adult.
Yeah.
And then it increases more when you become a father.
They got the promoters and other people seeing this. And you won't try to go into the office and do business? I can't trust you. You want me to put millions of dollars in Devin Haney Promotions? I'm supposed to trust you? Come on, bro. You unstable in all your ways. I hate to use a Bible verse, but God, thank you, Jesus. You're unstable in all your ways. Polo can back me up on this. He know the Bible.
Yeah.
Slick know the Bible too.
Yeah. No, that's why I'm quiet. I don't have nothing to say to it because it's all right.
I can't trust you, bro. So y'all the type, just get y'all ass up at 2, 3 in the morning, somebody call y'all to come fight.
Hell no.
Ask Floyd if he would have did that when he was heavy, when he had all them bills.
Right.
Floyd would have laughed your ass off and hung up in your face. Probably would have blocked your ass right after. Serious, bro. Ask Terrence Crawford, he gonna do that. Ask Errol Spencer, he gonna do that.
Canelo ain't even gonna do that.
Canelo just as heavy as Devin is. You think Canelo doing that?
Right though.
But what's sad to say, bro, and that's why I say this more of a slick 50 thing, it's always us. Us. That do the dumb shit. And I hate the curse, bro. It hurt me to my soul.
Well, hold on.
It's always us.
I don't think it's the fact that it's always us. I think it's the fact that it's always us that we hear about.
Okay, call Ryan and see if he's coming to meet you somewhere.
Well, hell, when Ryan got more control over his career than Devin does. Devin doesn't really have any control over his career, and neither does Tank.
Call Teofimo Lopez's dad and see if he gonna wake up Teofimo Lopez out the bed and tell him to come out. So they go up and spar. We gonna make us some money right quick.
That might happen. He might say yeah, but don't show up.
Right. But this don't ever forget the fact. Floyd know who to call. He know who was gonna take that motherfucking beat. Cause he ain't called Rolly. Rolly would have been like, man, you gonna get the fuck out of here, click. He know who to call. And bro, we all mature men here. We keeping it real on this live tonight. We all got that one dude, whether he black, white, Chinese, Mexican, whatever, that's head first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need to call this fool here. This dumb here come.
Everybody got.
Oh man, we saw one person playing poker or spades. We playing for money. Oh yeah, he'll get out his bed. Him.
It's always one. You ain't never
always
lied about
one.
That. Damn, bro. Damn.
Ain't got no damn business nowhere around me.
I'm glad.
With my dumb shit that I got on my mind in the middle of the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why I said context is important, because context can either lead to keeping or changing your perspective.
Well, I still ain't changed my perspective. I mean, I'm glad it rounded out to this, because that's what it all boiled down to me. Like, this shouldn't even be a conversation, because the sparring session should never even came out. You get what I'm saying? That should be that it used to be sacred. You get what I'm saying? What happened in sparring stayed in sparring. I still stand on for is the 5 minutes of what Blue Blood was saying and what they were talking about. He handled it right. You get what I'm saying? If they would have came at him with that, how can you say this, that, and the third happened? You weren't there. Then I'm like, damn, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
I get it. They was talking about before he got on there, but he didn't speak about none of that while he was on there. Nobody did.
I think that's a red herring.
How so?
Because the premise changed once he was on there.
Because Tank got on there when he got on there.
Well, that's the thing. But you still had the other three guys that was talking about it beforehand, correct?
He flipped the narrative for protection.
Who? Blue didn't flip shit. The first words came out of Blue's mouth was, I told you I'm not scared of no smoke. So he was ready. He was ready for whatever questions will bring his way. He nor did it even initiate the conversation. Tank initiated the conversation. He said, you on here, now what you got to say? And he replied back to it. So if those guys was talking, no, it did match. It didn't match the conversation before they got on there, is what didn't match. But Blue didn't flip nothing. Blue addressed what came his way. That's why I said the guys that was talking about it beforehand should have made sure those were the questions that was going to be asked. You can't blame Blue for going off of what Tank was saying.
I think they fell back when Tank got on it. That's what I think. That's just my opinion.
Right, but that's what I'm saying though. So that's why my opinion was just based on those 5 minutes. I get what happened before or whatever, but like I said, he didn't flip the script. Like I said, as soon as he got on there, he was like, I told you, I'm not afraid to smoke. He said it. And then Tank said, what you got to say? He linked into the camera. What you got to say down there? What you say? You got it. And he just whatever Tank said, he acknowledged it. So I mean, like I said, I felt like from gathering information from you guys, I feel like what Rob said, maybe it was supposed to go a certain way, and it didn't. But also, I will add this to it. Maybe they held back from it because they saw how angry Tank was already, like irritated. You get what I'm saying?
And they just fell back. They didn't want to make it more of what it was, because if they would have brought all that up, it would have turned.
Right. Before that 5 minutes, he handled that shit right. Because, like I said, it could easily flip. If Blue would have reacted how Tank was reacting, they'd have been talking about Blue portray himself as a journalist, an analyst. He should have known better to get suckered into some shit like that, or blase.
But y'all know what, y'all? I'm gonna say this. I don't think they should have got Blue on there. I think they should have got Bill Haney on. Because Bill Haney that's the one Gervonta really mad. Because like he said, tell him and his daddy to get off my you know what.
Yeah, facts. I can agree with that. But I think, like you said, it was already preordained for Blue to get on there.
Had that conversation with Bill. Because Bill making this out of a whole Thanksgiving Day parade.
That too.
A whole Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade.
I think it was preordained that like he talked to Calvin already that he was gonna have him come on or something, because he was at the end of it, he was like, Shorty had just got the plane, and then he was like, all right, Blue said you was gonna get on here, that you got your 15 minutes of fame. See what I'm saying? So I think he had already talked to him, or whatever the case may be. But, and especially by what he said when he first got on there. I told you, I'm not dodging no smoke. So, but I do agree. I do agree though, to settle that dispute, if it was gonna be any type of argument, it should be between the fighters, or like say have it could have been Bill Haney and Calvin. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I do. How does that keep popping up? Oh,
that's me. I tried to delete it again.
Oh, okay, I got you. So yeah, I just want to make that clear, because like I don't like, for his journalism, he handled that shit right. But the video y'all seen, and
yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. Like I said, he went in for a minute, so you gonna have to look through it and You'll see what I'm talking about, where he was trying to place himself in there to make himself seem more credible. But my dude, you wasn't there, dog.
I got you.
You wasn't there.
I got you.
You know, everything you doing is hearsay.
Mm.
And you know how that go. I can tell Slick something, and Slick can tell Polo something. That story gonna change when it get down the line.
Right, telephone game. No, I definitely agree.
That story had to travel from Las Vegas to New York.
Yeah. No, that's true.
And like I say, I stay in Las Vegas.
Right.
2 in the morning, Friday morning, 2 in the morning, I was asleep.
Right. Right.
They was getting down.
Right.
I wasn't there. So I can't speak on it. I'm not going to speak on that I wasn't there. Trust me, I see enough in this city I can speak on.
Mm-hmm. No, that's fact, man. But I get how you guys' opinion on how y'all feel shit went, whatnot. I totally get it, whatnot. For is that if somebody's trying to insert themselves into something and you have no real reason of, saying you was there or this, that, and the third. Yeah, I get that 100%.
And this the true part about it, though, Slick. Ellie cool. Ellie will let you see the video. He might not send anything, but he'll let you see the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can have a first-hand account. Ellie is so, bro, I done met Ellie 5-6 times. Ellie is so non-confrontational, bro. That dude is so inviting. He's really cool.
Man. But like you said though, and I mean, like I said, even so, man, I would never, I don't know, that's me. I could have been there. I would never even bring that shit up. Like, shit. Cause like I said, for me, it's sparring is just sparring, bro. I don't care what nobody say. Even when the boxers say I beat your ass in sparring, in my mind, I'm like, it's sparring. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, y'all got headgear on and all that. It's totally different when you just in the ring, bro. Like, if it's for real. Like, so for me, it's fun to watch. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I can't compare that to the real deal. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna feel a lot different when you got the headgear on and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, and that's what father boggles my mind. Why is this man parading around, calling fight hype? And it was just a sparring session.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't gain anything, but maybe $50,000, maybe $30,000. I don't know.
I don't know, must be some big money, but I don't count man pockets. But at the same time, I'm with you on that. The parading around.
You would have made more on pay-per-view.
Yeah.
If you just shut up.
Yeah. But yeah, because
I'm like with Polo
the shit. Go ahead,
bro. I'm like with Polo now. I'm not fighting you now. No, you didn't had your time in the sun.
The nigga said no.
No.
Oh snap. Well,
bro, for me to get in the ring with Devin Haney, if I'm taking the team, it'll be my last resort. I'm gonna be 36 years old, about to retire.
He said 36, bro. Stop it.
Bro, I'm gonna ice his ass.
Oh man, bro.
Forever. What they call it? In perpetuity.
Yeah. I feel you on it, but
then you know what I'm saying?
I'm like, I won't
remember Thanksgiving? It's Thanksgiving, ain't it?
That's all right. I'm a little different. I'm like, man, I can't wait. I'm gonna fuck him up now. Ooh, that's me.
Slick. You gonna hurt him more. You gonna hurt him more. You gonna hurt him more by icing.
Oh my God.
You gonna hurt him more by icing.
I want to humiliate you
because cool. Now in his mind, you think you could beat me. I'm not even gonna give you the chance.
Man, that's a slippery
So I'm
slope,
gonna hurt
though.
you more by doing that to you.
That's a slippery slope though, because that could revert back to what we be talking about. Like, well, especially if Devin would get to talk shit like he don't want to fight me, he this and that and third, and then they end up being the two best in their division. That's a slippery slope. But just being me, I'm the type of person who will humiliate a motherfucker.
I'm gonna be like, dog, did you say you going to 140? I don't fight at 140. Hey, have fun up there.
Yeah, Tank bitch said he said 135.
You can't get no fights, huh?
They get a catch
I guess you got that chef going out. You come down back down to 135.
Right,
you ain't getting no shot.
Get a catch weight going or something.
Oh, we ain't got no catch weight going. Just like what Earl said about Keith Thurman.
Oh yeah.
This will be part 2. This will be Tank. This will be Devin waiting on Tank.
Do you think that's going? Do you think he gonna fight him though?
Who?
Earl gonna fight Thurman.
No, because Earl said before I fight him, I'm going to 154. And I can tell you Earl ain't gonna fight him because Earl ass in Africa right now.
Yeah,
he's not even trained.
Yeah.
So you think that man?
Y'all think that video was recent or old? That's why I ain't never said nothing about it. But do you think that video is old or recent?
It's good.
What, him going to Africa with his family?
No. His gal had a video and people have found it. Somebody leaked it. They don't know who, but he looked like he was drunk and she was on top of him and she said he was cheating on me and she hit him with the car or some shit like that. And
I don't want to get into all that.
And well, I think it's old. I think it's old. Everybody jumping on it, but I think it's old.
Yeah. Even
like then, I said, I don't want to get all that. I like to keep it boxing, bro.
I think that shit old. Oh, no, it's not to talk about it. Like, do you think he was really drunk? Do you think you know what I'm saying? It's just the fact how people quick to jump on things, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like we do know that he did used to go club. We do know he used to do that. I think that shit was old, bro.
But even then, what you just said, the same could be said far as with Blue Blood in this situation.
What you mean? Think it was old? How is it?
No, just running and just trying to jump on anything.
I said that. I said you have a type of analyst. You have analysts that want to be first with everything, and they'll just jump on it. You know what I'm saying? You have those. Like I said, that's why. What y'all say his name was Mike Coppinger.
Mm-hmm.
He's like that. He wants to be first. That's why he ends up being wrong most of the time. You get what I'm saying? You have those type of analysts. You know, they just got to be first. Just got to have the news. Just got to be first. You know,
try to keep yourself relevant.
Yeah, and you could still be relevant. You know what I'm saying? Like if you factual, you have your shit, people gonna come. People gonna look to you for it. You know what I mean, or whatnot. You know, like I choose not to just drop shit. You know what I'm saying?
But like I said, man, I'm Tank. I'll put that boy so far on the back burner, it wouldn't even be funny. We'll be fighting each other at 154 in our 30s.
Damn. I don't think Tank ever hit 154 though. But
you put it like that. That'll be how far goddamn down the line.
Where he can't help it be old.
I'll make you pay for calling the paparazzi on yourself. You want to do some Kardashian shit? Okay, you gonna be a Kardashian when I'm done with your ass.
You a fool, bro. This is a fool. He called it fool a Kardashian. Oh shit,
that's what they do when they call the paparazzi on themselves.
Yeah, no, they do that shit. Yeah, Kanye put it out there. He snitched. He told the world.
They tell him what time they gonna be there. What they gonna be dressed in?
Yep. That's how they keep themselves relevant.
Bruh, that what Bill did.
Stay in the news.
Bill left the gym at 2:33 in the morning. Got up at 9, 10 in the morning. Set up his backyard. And they gonna start the video. Oh man, it's so nice for Fight Hype to come visit me at my house. like they just went ding dong. Who's there? Fight Hype.
Oh man.
What do you know?
He's stupid.
Y'all want to do an interview? Sure.
He's stupid, bro. You said like it was Cribs, huh? MTV Cribs.
Come on in. Would you like some orange juice? What? Come to the backyard. I'll be there. I got chairs and lights set up.
Oh my God.
It's your lucky day.
This dude is stupid, bro. On everything.
I'll be there.
He's dumb.
Look at me. I'm already dressed.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I even got some of the cash I won last night.
Oh man. You say just got it handy right here.
Yeah, and I even made up a catchphrase for when the cameras got here. Hey, I'm about to go around the city and give out some money. You want to follow me?
Well,
Come on.
Oh my God.
I think it'll be great content.
Oh.
I'm gonna get some unsuspecting old ladies in a corner store to see Thanksgiving. What do you know, Polo? It all comes together.
Oh man.
All full circle. All full circle.
Oh my God.
It's something that just all falls in line.
This boy crazy. All right, y'all, man. We gonna end it on that note, bro. On the MTV Cribs episode by RC. We gonna end it on that.
Before we get off here, any fight hype ever come to y'all door and ring the doorbell, just remember, be ready. They just randomly gonna just come to your house.
Oh my God. This dude crazy.
Just out of the blue.
Out of the blue. Out of the blue, they coming for you. Look at that.
Well, with that being said, I want to say my condolences to the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah, I know.
And their playoffs hopes.
33 to 40. And Aaron Reeves fucked up.
Yeah. And I want to say congratulations to the Eagles and Jason Kelsey for playing the most snaps as an offensive lineman. He's only missed 2 games in his career.
That's what's up. Shout
out to Kansas City beating a half-staff Rams team.
Right.
Well, hold on.
Fuck the traitors. Fuck the traitors. I don't give a half-staff nigga. I hope they never win again in history. We got a better. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. We shouldn't have to sue to get their money back. Get our money back. Why we had to sue? She just gave it back. You can't steal our money and keep going.
Shout out to my New Orleans Saints for getting blanked in the Bay Area today.
Hey, and we got a better record than the Rams, so fuck them.
The record's about the same.
No, fuck that. We 4 and something. We what? We 4 and goddamn me 8.
Y'all just won one more game.
Hey, it's better than a fucking record. Fuck them. I'm getting a win out of this somehow. Goddamn it.
I'll be
shit.
Well, okay.
Yeah. Fuck that. That's a win to me.
Oh, and shout out to Aaron Judge, who is about to become the highest paid right fielder in MLB history.
Ooh,
shout out to Aaron Judge.
Goddamn right. Get that.
I think San Francisco's gonna back up the Brinks truck, literally.
We got to talk about that. I like baseball contracts be interesting as fuck. Cause they be having some shit in that motherfucker.
Yeah. You won't see the word perpetuity in it.
Right.
Unless it benefits the player.
Right. For real.
Because some of these dudes is getting paid.
No, they getting paid.
I think his shit is gonna be every bit of $500 million guaranteed up front.
Woo, Lord.
And shout out to Deshaun Watson starting next week. He paid
that's right. That's right.
paid off all 24. Shout out to you, boy.
Damn right.
And
That's right.
You starting at. You started right back in Houston.
Mm-hmm.
Good enough for you to catch 2-3 more.
Damn, you stupid.
Hey man, I'm 234 M's up. Damn. I got it.
Damn, he got no faith in the guy.
What's going on, Matt K?
That nigga ain't gonna do he gonna be a mystical, bro. He gonna be all right. Matt K, what's happening, baby?
Man.
Yeah, bro. It's all good.
That's some cold shit. That's some cold shit.
For real. He got no faith in it, bro.
I'm going holler at the chicks to see if they miss me.
Oh my God. All right, man. We're gonna end it, y'all, man. Y'all be easy, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and that subscribe button, man. We'll be back. We out.
While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. While I take totes, relax and take notes. While I take totes of the marijuana smoke, relax and take notes. While I